Hi everybody, here are some more new workbooks in my hand lettering collection. We have Making Connections for large brush tip pens and for small brush tip pens. For both sets there are two themes. One is calendar words and the other one is greetings. So these are the large brush workbooks in these blue colors, and the pink bindings are the small brush tip workbooks for making connections. Let's take a look at what exactly is inside the Making Connections workbooks. First, we'll look at the calendar words. You have your introduction and some instructions at the very beginning. And then inside you have the first set of calendar words are the months of the year. So if you can see, let's take a look at the very first month is January. The workbooks are set up just like all the other workbooks in terms of the tracing paper being inside of here. So you have your worksheet with 3 pieces of tracing paper in front. And what I recommend, you've probably watched my other videos, is you put one piece, the first piece on top, grab a few sheets of paper, flip the binding so all of the heavy binding is at the top, and this is great for lefties or righties. And then you're going to pick up your brush pen, a large brush tip pen, which is the Dream Pen in this case. And you are going to sit down, and this is, of course, you're going to use these these workbooks after you have learned the lowercase alphabet in the other workbooks. So that will be very helpful. If this is your first workbook, it might be a little bit more challenging, and I do recommend the lowercase alphabet. For the words, all the words in this series, you have a breakdown of the words in basic strokes. So we have the J's first, and then we practice the A is an oval, a reverse compound curve, a compound curve. I'm not going to explain the thick and thin strokes because most of you should have worked through the other workbooks by now. Another oval. And here is the A and the R connection, and then the Y, and then the descending loop. So you understand how to lift in between each stroke, and then you get to the next rows, and you have the two-tone. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a light gray and a dark gray, and that is just like above here, except you have to lift in between the light gray and the dark gray. So when the grays change tones, you need to lift and stop. So I'm going to stop there. I have the next tone of gray is this oval. I'm going to stop there. The next one is a reverse compound curve. Pick up my pen. Do the next curve just like on the first line. Pick up my pen. This one, pick up my pen. Pick up my pen, oval. This pen is actually really soft, so I'm not getting super thin lines, but it doesn't matter as long as you get some thick lines and some thin lines. Oh, that was a little bit too thick. And that's how you write the word. So, let's take a look at the other calendar words in here. You have the months, and what's after the months are, where are we here? Oh, that's not it. Sorry. Oh, we have the days of the week. So I'll just find that. I should actually have this separated. Oh. And we have the days of the week, Sunday through Saturday. And then we have times and seasons. So what is that? We have morning, afternoon, night. We have the seasons, spring, summer, fall, winter. And then we have also a bonus of colors. So we have a whole bunch of colors. And again, everything is the first line is broken down, and then you have your tracing lines. And I forgot to mention, You have the blank space so you could practice right here. All right, so this is the calendar words. And like I said, the second workbook for the large brush pen and small is greetings. But let's take a look at the small brush pen greetings. Here's the calendar words, instead of looking at the large brush again. And I'll open it up, move these aside, and let's look inside. So, what is in the greetings? You have your instructions, and then we have a whole bunch of sentiments that you would practice writing at a much smaller scale. Best wishes, bon voyage, happy birthday, get well soon, farewell, I love you, thinking of you. And then we have, after that, we have another set of, the next section is, special occasions. So these are sentiments. And then the next section is special occasions. So we have anniversary, Father's Day, Easter, holidays. I'm just showing you some of them. Graduation, season's greeting, Merry Christmas, and so on. So for this, we would use a small brush tip pen. I have the multicolor small brush tip pen here, and it comes in 10 colors. So this is a set that's really great to use with this set of workbooks. And I'll just show you briefly the difference in size. So I'm going to grab one piece of tracing paper, put it on top, and I'll just zoom in a bit so you can see what's going on. And again, you have your breakdown on the first line and then your words on the other lines, and then you can actually practice on the bottom line. So light up, push down, push, there we go. And these are all the strokes that you need to put together. And it's important that you move slowly and you manage the pressure and the release. And then you will be successful when you actually want to write the word. So the breakdown, the breakdown is really important to understand when you lift your pen. So you can again see I'll just flip the tracing paper up. There are dark and light gray strokes, so you will lift in between when the strokes change color. And then, of course, don't forget you have empty space to practice. All right, so that is what the Making Connections workbooks look like. I think you'll really enjoy them. They'll help you understand and learn the judgment needed to create words by connecting the strokes together. Thanks for watching.